Hello everybody, welcome back to the Atlantic Firearms channel. My name's Matt and I've got some really cool news if you're a roller lock fan. That's right, we're looking at something cool and new out of Turkey. This is the AP5 SD pistol. That's right, this is a pistol. It has a cool Magpul brace here on the end, or you can get it as just a pistol, as you see here as well, with a Picatinny rear interface on that end cap, which also does come with the one with the brace as well. So a lot of stuff going on here with this. First, let's talk about the AP5 series. The AP5 series comes from MKE in Turkey. They're a military contractor. They do a lot of different work with firearms and other things such as that used in the defense world. And Century Arms imports this product. MKE is a licensed manufacturer under HK to be able to produce weapons platforms like this. So that's a really awesome thing to see, and you can see that in the quality of the work that they do. And the history with the AP5 series, Century's been importing this for a few years. It was imported prior to that as well, and they have an excellent reputation again for quality and stuff. Fit and finish all around. That goes for full size AP5s to the AP5P, which is like the K model, and we've seen some other variations as well, and it's great to see something cool and innovative like this with the new SD model. What is especially cool for those of you that know about the SD is that this is not in fact a true SD, in the sense that the suppressor mounts all the way back by the receiver. There's actually a K-style barrel installed underneath of this handguard, and the K-style again is the AP5P, which you can see in my hand here. This short little barrel is underneath of this handguard, but what that does is it gives the end user the ability to mount to either a direct thread 1/2x28 thread on the end of the barrel, or a tri-lug adapter to be able to mount different suppressors to this particular pistol. This is a fake suppressor here. It's not permanently attached. It's just direct threaded onto the 1/2x28 threads on the barrel. So gives you a lot of flexibility. If you already have suppressors that you'd like to use, you don't have to buy an SD specific suppressor, which is the case if you had a true SD. The true SD also differs where it has ports at the base of the barrel, and there's a whole lot as far as functional difference goes there, but this gives you that iconic look and feel, with also the versatility to be able to use multiple different kinds of suppressors. I mean, you could use like a larger suppressor such as that Silencer Co. suppressor there, or something like this Huxworks suppressor that's a K style that's a little bit smaller, but that's all better than using this as far as versatility goes, because this is only usable for an SD platform. So this is a Silencer Co. SD specific suppressor. It's actually a K style also, so it's much smaller than the standard suppressor is, but this would mount all the way back in the receiver like that, where these other ones do not. And again, it gives you a lot of flexibility there. So it's definitely something cool and neat from the team at MKE and the team at Century. The package is really complete, comes with an optic mount. Toss this red dot on here so you could see how that works. There comes with 2 magazines, cleaning kit, owner's information, and a sling. That's the case for both models, and the only difference really being this brace here on it. So it's really cool. Again, innovative. Love the pictogram lower. So this is a Navy 4-position lower, only available on the new SD models here, and it is ambidextrous, so you can get that same great control on the left side also. So I'm really looking forward to shooting this. I want to see what it sounds like with and without some suppressors. So let's go ahead and get some PPE on and get loaded up, turn around, and we can do some live fire. All right, we went ahead, got the eyes and ears on. Really didn't need any eyes, already got that taken care of. But went hearing protection, some gloves on. Also put this sling on here on the back. We talked about this being a QD mounting point here on the rear. Before, I added this QD mount. That did not come with the gun, but we just tossed that on, and we're using the sling that came with the gun, which is pretty cool. So definitely something neat. This is a pretty neat looking brace. So let's go ahead and try out the whole package. This is with the faux suppressor here and standard 124 grain NATO ammo. paddle magazine release. Everything ran great. And of course, it's really cool that as soon as you get it right out of the box with the fake suppressor on it, you get that iconic look and you can still shoot it. All right, everybody, went ahead, changed up the look a little bit, installed a Huxworks Cash 9 on here with a 3-lug interface. So that's a much shorter suppressor. It's like a K style suppressor. You can see there's only a couple inches of it protruding from the handguard, which looks really sweet. Also have this MP5 straight mag in there, which again looks good with it. So just changing up the look and feel a little bit. Going to see how this sounds. Again, 124 standard NATO ball ammo. Let's see what this thing will do. Definitely feels great, looks great. I have to say, I am really liking the AP5 SD. I think they did something pretty cool here, integrating that K barrel with the SD shroud. So let's go ahead and put a different suppressor on here and see how that performs too. Okay, so we went ahead and mounted the Silencer Co. Octane 9 HD on here that uses a 3-lug interface. It's really easy to mount that on here, and it's nice. Gives you that same iconic MP5 SD look because this is filling up the space and it looks correct. It's not quite as big as what a real SD suppressor would be, when I mean big around being and filling up underneath the shroud, but it looks really good, and I have a feeling it's going to sound great. So let's go ahead and try it out and see how it sounds. Again, 124 standard NATO ball ammo. Ran great. Of course, we got a little bit of, GSR back here on the magazine because this is a baffle type suppressor, so it is pushing some gas back. Worked great though. Liked it. Like the recoil impulse, definitely sounded cool and really gives you that iconic MP5 SD look. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think about the AP5 SD and how it fills that niche for you or if it doesn't. Thanks again for tuning in.